Lewis Hamilton could endure another agonizing race in Montreal after suffering with back pain in Baku. Former F1 world champion Damon Hill is concerned that Lewis Hamilton could suffer with a concussion if Mercedes continue to struggle on rough circuits. The Silver Arrows star endured one of his toughest races in Baku last time out, admitting that he had to dig deep just to see the finish line as persistent porpoising made it a physical affair. It looked as though Mercedes had made a breakthrough in Spain last month as new upgrades minimized bouncing, giving Hamilton and George Russell reason to be optimistic. But successive street circuits in Monaco and Baku have not been kind to the British duo, even if results have remained respectable. In Azerbaijan, Russell took an impressive podium while Hamilton finished just behind him in P4. But that does not tell the whole story, and the mood in Mercedes camp will not have been a jubilant one, with doubts raised over whether the 37-year-old would even make it to Montreal next weekend. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, Hill raised worries over a possible concussion. "He's got to drive it and he's clearly getting stress from doing that," he said. "The other thing I was thinking about is if you keep doing that to your head all the time, you're going to get some kind of concussion. It's a mild thing but it's head banging all the way around the circuit. It's just not an ideal state of play at all. He's also probably scuffed some skin off his lower back, I should think," three-time Grand Prix winner Johnny Herbert concurred, adding, "It's a horrible frequency of bouncing that Mercedes is doing as well compared to a Red Bull. It's a very, very high-pitched one, and it's really hammering on that back. I agree with Damon, it's a horrible frequency for the head but also for the back at the same time. Mercedes, have got to do something. They can't expect Lewis and George to go through this year suffering the way they are at the moment. Things may not get much better in Canada next time out, given that it is another bumpy circuit, and the Mercedes mechanics and engineers do not have much time to mastermind a transformation. Any failure won't be for the want of trying, however, as team principal Toto Wolff has not been shy in voicing his frustration, publicly apologizing to Hamilton for providing him with a S-box to drive. While the Brit is set to turn up in Canada and give it his best shot, he may struggle to make it through if things don't improve, based on how he described Sunday's ordeal. That's the only thing that got me through, biting down on my teeth through pain and just adrenaline, he said. I can't express the pain you experience, particularly on the straight here. At the end, you're just praying for it to end. Once we fix this bouncing we are going to be right there in the race, but we're losing over a second just with bouncing. It'll be at the factory and we've got to have some good discussions and keep pushing.